Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Sunday, and we are bringing to you some news that is much needed about Pokemon Home. Now, it's not only the Central Leaks post that was posted yesterday, there's more information and some very cool updates happening that is just giving us, I don't know, jitters about when this update is supposed to come for Pokemon Home for the compatibility between transfers of Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokemon to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Pokemon. Well, Brilliant Diamond, Shine and Pearl, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first thing I want us to explore is the so-called leak by Central Leaks. Now, this guy is one of the persons who copies and pastes a lot of other people's information and put it up on his Twitter, presenting it as his information. Okay, but this time he is making a claim that he has received exclusive information about the upcoming Pokemon Home update, and he has done some leaks before that was accurate, without copying anyone else as it relates to Pokemon Home. So maybe he does have some insight on the Pokemon Home situation. So that's why the internet is more or less taking heed to this specific leak that he has posted, right? So still no release date. First of all, Game Freak, ILCA or ILCA have made good progress, but the update just isn't ready yet. The Pokeballs from history will be recognized natively and shown in Pokemon Home. Now, even though he said it's still no release date and that they haven't made any good progress yet, there's other information out there that is making people believe that it is going to come out very soon, and as soon as on the 25th of April, which is tomorrow. Now, I do believe that there is going to be an event on the 25th of April, which is tomorrow, because and we'll get into why in a moment. We also had information from what's his name, the Riddler, like some months ago about something happening in April. So concerning a certain book or catalog or whatever. So that's probably what's happening. But let's continue with Central's post first, right? So he goes on to say, when transferring a Pokemon from PLA to any other game, all its moves will be deleted and replaced with the standard moveset at that level for the destination game. So this makes sense because Pokemon Legends Arceus had a new twist on certain moves. Of course, it left out a bunch of moves, but it also changed certain moves like Stealth Rocks to do damage and all these kind of things. So it's going to be changed back to its standard form once transferred through. Now, I don't believe that all the moves are going to be changed back. I just believe that is the moves that are different, right? Meaning, if a Pokemon has Stealth Rocks and he also has something like Bite, Bite will remain the same when it transfers over, but Stealth Rocks will change, right? It won't just give them a whole new set of a whole new move list. It will be changes within the moves that that specific Pokemon has concerning the ones that are different in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So you guys understand. Next, he says same thing when transferring a Pokemon from BDSP, right? Pokemon Go can be moved to Sword and Shield, BDSP, and PLA. So Pokemon you catch in Pokemon Go can be transferred to all three of the games. Okay. So far, there doesn't seem to be any other limitations regarding training between PLA, BDSP, and Sword and Shield, only that the Pokemon has to exist in the target game. Meaning, just like we had before when we had the compatibility between Pokemon Home, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Sword and Shield, only Pokemon that were available to transfer over, like if a certain game doesn't have a certain generation of Pokemon, so for instance, Sword and Shield has Cinderace for chance, it won't be able to transfer Cinderace over to PLA or BDSP because he doesn't exist in those two games, or well, at least in the decks, right? So that's what that means. Regarding alpha Pokemon and variable sizes, because all of you would have wanted to know that. Disclaimer, the update is still in development. This could change, however, as of the current build, if a Pokemon is alpha or not just isn't displayed at all in the Pokemon Home. Weight height should be reverted to normal when transferring to the older games. So he's basically saying that when alpha Pokemon or just bigger Pokemon traded in to Pokemon Home, their stats change back to normal, meaning they revert from being an alpha into a normal Pokemon. Now, will this affect if you send it back to PLA if it will be alpha? Probably. Probably. So really think about that before sending certain Pokemon across Pokemon Home. Also, he does make a disclaimer that the information could change. This could just be like a safety net in case he actually doesn't know anything about it, so that he can make this claim and still, if he's wrong, say that it was a change in the development, right? But moving on to the information that has given us an idea as to something happening in Pokemon BDSP and Sword and Shield is Nintendo's status bot, which I follow on Twitter. You can follow them as well at Ninstatus. What? There's a maintenance happening tomorrow on the 25th of April. At the time of this video, it will be tomorrow. On Monday, 25th of April 2022, in Pokemon Sword and Shield to its online services. Now, this is very interesting because Sword and Shield hasn't had an update to its online services in quite some time. The game itself has had some updates to bring different events, but its online this online services update seems like something is going to be happening in Sword and Shield, and not just Sword and Shield. The same update is happening on the same day at the same or almost at the same time for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on its online services. Now, we already have the Global Wonder Trade Station. We already have the ability to do multiple people in a room to battle. We already have Darkrai. We already have Shaman. We have basically everything that we need in both versions of this game and in Sword and Shield. So, I mean, could it be Deoxys? Could it be Celebi? Probably not, but it is a possibility. I mean, because the Pokemon files are in the game somewhere. People already have Deoxys in the game illegally, but I don't believe it's going to be any of those. I do believe, however, it does relate very closely to what is happening in Sword and Shield. Now, is it going to be Pokemon Home? I can't say for sure, but there is going to be an update on the 28th, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 days after, to the Nintendo Switch Online on the home menu. Right, so this is 3 days after. So this could just be for Nintendo Switch Sports, which comes out on the 29th. But who knows, guys? A lot of things are happening in the world of Nintendo, Pokemon being one of them. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to be playing the Gen 9 games when it does release, so be sure to check out the channel if you're interested in that. And we're also going to be doing Nintendo Switch Sports when it releases on Friday this week. So be sure to be there for that as well, because that game is going to get a lot of love, a lot of play. It was your boy Firefox. Hope you guys enjoyed this little informational video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Until next time, peace out.